themselves the Underlord as well, which they're going to be putting. Maybe we just watch what Storm's
it's probably the mid lane and maybe Watson's lane as well, because I feel like this Juggernaut lane can really backfire. Like Techi's Underlord is a pretty damn strong lane. I don't know if Jug's going to be able to have the HP to constantly go on the Underlord. I also feel like this is a game where once Lotus and Glimmers and Forstuffs come out for Shopify, teamfights for Entity are going to be really hard. So they're kind of on a timer here. But if you look at Lotus Orb this game, it's great against Omni Slash and Roar, and Roar is kind of their only stun.
Wow, look at that.
We'll see how it comes out though. Anyway, as the game begins, Shopify Rebellion all grouped up together here. The Cliff of Doom, as I like to call it, because First Blood's happen here all the time. When have you not died here?
There's a
Entity
point of contact, but
everywhere.
Entity just chilling, don't really want to ruin their lanes. I think fighting level 1 with Darkseer is very harmful to your lane a lot of the times. You're just kind of dodging here.
It's gonna be really any contest here. The bounce runes. I mean, Crit's moving forward to this top rune here. He's on his own. He's going to be joined by Saberlight though. Maybe perhaps they will contest with this. The Stormstormer also getting ready to get the bounty. Yeah, they are. Modax is forward there, along with the Arcane Curse, slowing down Crit. The Blood Grenade there as well.
They still
Crit will be able to get back safely. Have to commit the healing self.
Let's get a grenade out of Fishman, which is kind of nice. That's one less grenade in the lane. He only has one, so maybe Saberlight might live because of it. We'll see what happens.
I think this Techies will do against the Juggernaut as well, because of course you do have yourself the Blade Fury. I mean, it doesn't protect fully against the magical resistance anymore, but you still take quite a little bit of damage. How do you think this will do?
The thing is, you can't really spin dodge the Sticky Bomb, right? Because it's such a short cooldown, like you can't be spinning it. It's a bad trade for you. You want to use your spin to go on the other. I think if you need to use spin defensively in this lane, it's gonna be really shitty for you.
So does he want to use this aggressively as much as he can?
For sure. You want to keep poking and just use your silencer's damage to kind of kill people here. I think it is a lane where they must kill heroes.
Is there going to be a point though where Saberlight is unkillable? Because I know once he gets a Vanguard, it is kind of difficult just to kill him with even like level 4 Blade Fury, because it does quite a lot of damage, but Saberlight will be very tanky by then. And he is going first item Vanguard, you know, the item that every offlaner goes, no big deal.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this, because I think against Juggernaut you want like face boot and HP. So this Ring of Health actually does not help you very much in the lane, unless you're able to keep your health full all the time, because Underlord has a high HP pool. So I think this Ring of Health might backfire on him a little if NPD can punish him. But otherwise, once he gets the Vanguard, he's gonna be in a very good place.
Okay, and Crit has got himself to level 2 now, so the Blast Off is ready. Saberlight already using quite a bit of his mana here though. He's getting in some mangoes. That's some bottle refills on the mid lane as well.
Look at mid lane.
Miracle and Stormstormer.
15 CS, minute 2. What's going on? Perfect last hitting. I've got a boar as well.
Let's put a point into the ball. Miracle actually putting 2 points into Flame Guard here, so the magical barrier from the Flame Guard here to protect against the wild axes.
Yeah, it's
Didn't
really
they used to be
Beastmaster.
physical at some point?
They were mixed damage, they were physical, but now they're magical because Beastmaster is a magical hero. The lane's not looking too hot for NGT right now. I feel like the problem with their draft is that if they lose lanes and December is able to kind of walk in and contest stacks with this Underlord portal that comes out later, it's going to be very difficult to protect.
Yeah. What's your prediction here, Adam? What's going to be the first blood time?
Oh, it looks like it might be Miracle.
Miracle.
It has a ball charge.
Oh, he's alright.
Oh, top lane though. Nope, just fighting for some CS. Oh, it's still so high on
We're actually
HP.
going on to RTZ bottom.
Getting
The
chased.
glimpse will save him and push Toby back.
Fine.
He's taking a lot of damage there from the Iron Shell.
I'm calling the first blood in bottom lane because it looks like nothing's gonna happen anywhere else.
My gosh, Stormer and Miracle are just going on at it on the mid lane. Does not have a chance to stay above 400 HP. Both of them just missing the wild axes there. That was very close.
Look
Now
at
going for the
here.
bottle refill though. Go. Got it. That ball being very troublesome, but on the bottom lane. Wow. Getting the first blood there with the Metamorphosis and the glimpse onto Katomi. The Scaraf will fall.
Yeah, getting the first blood on RTZ, so it will push him towards his power trades. Has a windlass queued up too, so just wants to be able to move quick in this lane. He also understands that there's not too many stuns in this game, so move speed has like extra value. Oh, Toby. Katomi's gonna get glimpse here. Oh, he chooses the glimpse Toby instead.
Pressik is still gonna kill here. RTZ going in with the Metamorphosis attacks. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Able to get 2 kills with the 1 usage here of the Metamorphosis. Very nicely played here from the bottom between RTZ and Fly.
Yeah, I recognize that Scaraf could not do anything to save him. Was ending, but they caught him just in time. Toby a bit greedy, walking up to vacuum for, I would say, no reason there. He's gonna come back, has his Ring of Health. Or Vanguard buyer.
Vanguard, enjoy it.
Speaking of
Same
Vanguard,
lights of Vanguard
my
enjoy
god,
as well.
look at him.
He's got one as well, yeah.
He's just standing there, high five, like what up?
Not a care in the world. They even nerfed the Vanguard as well, and people still buy it. It's still viable.
The thing is, they nerfed everything else as well, you know, like no one wants to buy bracers. And Ring of Health is just such a nice item to have in the lane. So they're like kind of bullying once.
That's a nice back. Is that enough though? Toby. They get the kill to Fly here. That's an arcane bolt. They will find the kill successfully. Fly will fall. It's easy though. He only has himself 2 tangos. Is that enough to heal? I mean, Crit's coming in with a rotation with the TP. Maybe perhaps they can get a kill here onto Toby with the blast off. Crit hiding in the trees. Ready to pounce. Are they going to go for it? He's charging up. He lands it. Where's the kill? The sticky bomb's there. Is that enough to take down Toby? Oh, just about 33 HP. Just survives. We'll be able to
pretty
heal.
close. No meta, unfortunately. I'm really concerned for his top lane. I feel like once Saberlight has a bit more levels, this portal is going to be coming in, and I don't know how Entity deal with this Underlord right now. It's close to 20 denies, almost matching the CS of the Juggernaut. And this Juggernaut was picked into the Underlord, by the way.
Oh. I mean, he is a pretty agility-based hero. The Juggernaut is, and of course, when you do have yourself the Atrophy Aura, it can really, really affect you in regards to your last hits. I mean, right now, Juggernaut has a base damage of 59. You add the Quelling Blade to it, it's around about 67, so he only has 67 damage to hit onto the creeps. And he has phase boots as well. So, his damage is reduced quite hugely on this Juggernaut.
Yeah, Saberlight just no cares in the world. Look at Watson taking so much damage just for one last hit. Meanwhile,
Mid lane, Miracle, Primal Roar will activate the Flame God. May perhaps Remnant away. Will do indeed. Does have that double damage though. Did deal quite a bit to Stormer. This Fishman did come in to rotate as well to help out Stormer just in case he may fall.
Yeah, I was trying to contest the stacks there, but Stormstormer had already cleared it. A bit too late coming in. But he will kind of kick Stormstormer off lane and force a reaction.
Yeah, Watson TPing out with RTZ rotating in there through the twin gate with that Metamorphosis. They will now attempt to try and pressure this top tower. Oh, actually, RTZ TPing to try and save Fly here, who's been harassed here by the Arcane Bolt. Fishman rotating in also with that Arcane Curse. Will pick up the kill there onto the Disruptor. Fly is down. But RTZ wants to avenge Fly. Coming forward with the Metamorphosis. Crit coming in as well. With the Blast Off, going to try and come up from the low ground, and they will get it. RTZ finds the kill onto Fishman with help there from Crit.
That was a really good rotation from RTZ.
As well. Going to try and TP out Saberlight. Will he be able to make it out in time? Yes, he will. He gets out.
Man, not even sweating. He knew. Yeah, TG made the right call there. He knew that if he didn't TP bottom, like they could transition the kill into tower pressure, but he goes down and kicks them out with meta. Also understanding that Saberlight could have taken the tower by himself because Watson did TP out.
Fortified their structures against attack.
The rest of Shopify Rebellion grouped up as 4 right now to take out this middle tier 1 tower as they committed the Fiend's Gate on Saberlight. Coming back to the middle lane, they really want this middle tower to start opening up the rest of the map, and that is a big amount of stacks there made by Fishman.
Man, this is gonna be so bad for Entity, losing this mid tower and the ward from Fly in the triangle. What's stopping Shopify from just walking into the triangle right now?
Yeah,
Shield on Miracle too.
Coin.
They got it, yeah, they found it. They might take the stack. I mean, Saberlight's coming in, has himself level 3 on the Firestorm. They can easily take this stack, and they're going to indeed. Is there going to be any contests here from Entity? I don't think so.
They can't. There's no way they can. I think this something I saw that could happen from the draft, like this portal from Saberlight, once it comes up with the lane he has, like what do you do now? This map's gonna get smaller and smaller. They're running away from Underlord, Ember Spirit, Disruptor. It's not a good place to be in. 9 minutes into the game.
I mean, Stormstormer and Miracle are neck and neck in the net worth as well as the rest of the cores. I mean, Juggernaut falling a little bit behind here, Watson. He's the lowest net worth of the cores. Oh, but the Primal Roar coming out along with the Ancient Seal as well. Nice glimpse there from Fly. Miracle will still survive. Miracle's going to try and turn it around. Syrian Chains are there, but an invisibility comes out. Miracle's gone. Oh, actually, Remnant's back. Oh, dear! The Omni Slash comes out there from Watson. Finds a double kill. Was that a mistake? He remnanted back.
I don't know, but some people just left the fan group. I just checked.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Not
a bit
good.
of
The
a...
fight, I mean,
She probably
Watson
clicked
comes
the
back and gives
minimap
himself a
or
double
clicked
kill.
too close. Just a bit of a misclick. Gets punished and Entity pick up 2 kills, which they desperately needed. That was really big for them.
Especially for Watson, he's gone beyond his position 3 now, getting pretty close to Miracle now in regards to farm. Starts to come back, opting to go for that Battle Fury. Let's just have a look what happened here. Miracle, he does survive through that Primal Roar. I wonder what happened. Did he have a remnant somewhere?
I think he didn't.
Yeah,
I think he forgot about his remnant on the other side because he threw one out
yeah,
here.
it must have
Then
been,
he
yeah.
probably clicked on this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
It happens. Not a big deal. You just Shopify still in a really good place. All the waves being shoved into Entity. So much map control.
Well, Storm is still trying to get that Ags. Well, with Global Silence coming off here, is Toby going to be able to survive this onslaught coming out from Shopify Rebellion? There's the Pit of Malice. And they will find the kill there indeed. Diving that tier 2. They haven't even got the tier 1 yet. Oh, it's easy. We'll go back and try and obliterate it here with his Metamorphosis. And they will find that tier 1 tower with the kill onto Toby.
Yeah, they understand that there's just no Omni Slash and Stormthorn's rotation isn't
Miracle on
something
the
to be
mid.
very scared about.
Silence there, the Primal Roar's ready as the Mystic Flare comes down upon Miracle. And he's gone. So now they may find Fly here as well, slowed down
no,
by the
takes-
boars. And the Wild Axes will help take him down. The kill will go to Fishman.
Every support's worst nightmare. The double bore. You can Shopify
You don't have
out
to
the
worry about it
jungle.
anymore though as much.
You don't.
Is under attack.
If you're a mid
Not with,
Beastmaster level 10 at 12 minutes. The Stormstormer is having a really good game, and this drums might be a really big timing for them. You see Watson kind of catching up on their roof too, so I think they got through the hard part as best as they could. Entity. I felt like Shopify could really take over. They do have 3 tier 1s though, but if you look at the net worth, they're still hanging on pretty well.
It's not that bad. I mean, there's no gold advantage here for either side of the teams. It's pretty neck and neck at the moment, so you know, Arteezy's doing all right here. He's happily farming, as Purdue.
Wonder what's this Beastmaster drums gonna do for Entity. Like, are they gonna look to group up? Because Toby's kind of underfarmed and Watson's going for this Battlefield, so I can't imagine they want to take like a big fight anytime soon. Meanwhile, Shopify trying to clear up the top side of the map for RTZ to come out.
Yeah, they've just done a scan. They've revealed that
Watson,
someone
yeah.
is sitting on the high ground there.
Oh, Watson needs to clear his script real quick. Oh no.
Static Storm, lovely attempt. Is this going to be enough to take down Watson? It looks like it is indeed. The kill will go to Fly though.
It's very well done from them.
Perhaps they're going to try and find more. The Smith's going to break. Miracle. He has to be careful. Uh-oh, the Primal Roar, the Mystic Flare as well. Is he going to be able to survive through it all? Just about. Is he going to be able to get away? No, the Global Silence. Is that going to be enough to take down Miracle? The last word as well. Where's the final clip? There it is. Fishman will be able to obtain the kill, but they're going to avenge Miracle now as they lock in place Silencer, as they find themselves Kutomi as well. Shopify Rebellion. Avenge Miracle. They find 3 here.
Yeah, again, this Underlord Portal coming in clutch. Almost makes it out on Miracle, but does die to the last tick. Ball was not enough. Watson has his Battle Fury now, so they're okay. They're still okay. They get the Miracle kill once again.
Yeah, they're doing alright. I mean, Ortiz as well. Getting some pretty nice net worth here. We'll be getting that Manta style very soon, able to start pushing out the side lanes here. And Saberlight, he's on his way to be completing himself a Pipe of Insight as well, which is going to prove quite beneficial for the upcoming team fights here, especially against the Wild Axes and the nuke damage coming out from Kutomi.
Yeah, we have the drums of Storm done
Yeah,
for
he's got Storm
Storm.
Look at him go, Miracle. He has to be careful. Lovely blast off there. Potentially they can turn it around. Fishman in some trouble, will fall.
Toby's here.
There's a nice vac. Miracle will be able to get himself away though, and Crit looks like he will fall. He will fall indeed.
Ooh, there are stacks to
Oh no,
contest.
they're going to take the stacks.
Can they contest this though? I'm not sure they're strong enough.
Ortiz,
Does have the drums
he
of
has himself
Slom.
Meta. Meta's available. Yeah, they're maybe perhaps going to try and come in.
Yeah, they get out.
Yeah,
it's
they'll get
too
out.
scary. It's a Disruptor Guns as well.
What surge is this?
So kind of just helping Arteezy farm a little. They do get a few small creeps with the Darkseer Shell, but Entity finding a lot of footing in this game with their pickoffs. Beastmaster first pick doing a lot of work.
Saberlight doing Underlord Tings. Pushing the mid lane here with the Firestorm.
Global
Has to
and
be
wall
careful not
down.
to be...
Dyer's middle
On.
tower is
Alright.
under attack.
See a bit of a smoke coming out from Shopify here. Not for Watson, but he's nowhere to be found. Entity are actually kind of grouped right now. I think they know about the smoke.
And we have this axe now as well, so we have the drums of Slom, the Beastmaster. Can they make use of it?
I deserve
Okay, here they find Saberlight.
They are. The Primal Roar has been committed. They come forward here. Mystic Flare as well. Is that going to be enough to take down Saberlight?
It is dead.
Yes, it is. They will take him down.
So a nice kill for our Entity. No, I wonder if they can turn this into a tower. Looks like Watson just wants to farm.
Radiant should look to their middle tower. Radiant have fortified
Shopify
their
still kind of
structures
camped down here.
against
Might be able to get Watson if he's not so
Oh, they go for the Static Storm again. Global Silence comes out defensively with this. Is this going to be enough to take down Watson? Yes, it is. Watson will fall. Fishman on his own, though. But they will decide to back off there. They're happy with picking off Watson once again. Shopify Rebellion. Very nicely played.
Another defensive global from Fishman. To be fair, he hasn't really needed to use it offensively. Transformer and Kakaomi have been getting old.
He might be dead, Adam.
Actually,
Might be
you
dead.
might be right.
Yeah, he's gone. Goodbye, Fishman.
Shopify doing a good job of just holding this area hostage. Are you gonna force Entity here or just say goodbye to your Ancients, Watson? I like to see Watson hold our branch to get out of the Static Storm. I feel like the chains are not always gonna be on him, and it might help him survive in 1 or 2 situations.
He said that when they pick up this Agnims on Stormstormer, they should be having a really good spike here. Oh, that's dodged me by Primal Roar. Is that going to be enough to take down Artiti? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, the damage from Stormstormer. Toby coming in there with the wall replica.
Yeah, with the shell on top as well. They're playing the map really well. Really good using his Beastmaster. Still looking here. Trying to force a bit more of a rotation from Shopify. We'll get the Miracle TP.
Miracles TP. Yeah. But I was about to ask, it's like now
See
they've got these
Miracle.
Agnims.
Oh, Miracle.
Oh gosh, Miracle. He's alright, he's alright. There's only Tomy there on his own.
coin.
We'll pick up a regen rune for his troubles. Gets a D-Ward as well.
Gosh, every time I ask about these drums of Slom, they keep on coming up with more team fights here. But what's so impactful about the drums of Slom here, particularly that for Entity?
It just gives you so much damage and healing. It makes you so tanky. So I think the way their draft works is they want to play around this Beastmaster shell. Like Entity are doing such a good job of just playing the map and finding pickoffs right now. And they do it so fast that this Underlord portal doesn't really matter. I'm really impressed by their movement so far. I also think it's so good of them to not react to what's been happening to Watson. Instead, they're trying to pull Shopify away from bot side by going top and creating their own pressure.
Fishman will be taken out once again on this bottom lane. They're just controlling this part of the jungle very, very well here. Shopify Rebellion. They're going to commit the Metamorphosis and try and take this tier 2 tower.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower. Radiant's bottom tower.
It's the strength of Shopify's draft against Entity. Entity needs a lot of time, and playing in the silence is what's gonna hurt Shopify. The split push with the Ember, with the TB illusions, maybe even the Underlord and Fly.
Fly on the top. He's caught himself, Katumi. Where's the follow-up damage? Saberlight comes in there with the Fiend's Gate, and they clean up the Scarif Mage.
Radiant's bottom tower.
On the other hand, trying to cut the wave here and try and stop the pressuring of this bottom tower. So now with that Battle Fury, trying to follow up and get some items. Quite a little bit behind RTZ here.
It's an interesting choice. I mean, it's good against the roots and the silence from techies. Gives you some HP too. Stall on the Manta.
Tower is under attack.
Let's have a BKB here on a Miracle as well. Meanwhile, Entity, they're heading down and trying to take themselves a Roshan.
Shopify scans it, so I wonder if they want to take a fight. There's no mana on that TV. There is a BKB on Ember though, he is pretty strong. But it looks like they will not be contesting at all. I wonder who gets these saves. I feel like Sunfall is really strong right now. It looks like they'll give it to Watson. Changes his item build too, going for the Manta instead of the SNY now.
Have ourselves the BKB now onto Miracle, which is going to be really impactful. We've seen him ever so much in these few fights get targeted here heavily by the Ancient Seal from Katomi, along with the Primal Roar as well. So as long as he gets off that BKB preemptively to make sure that he doesn't get bursted, he should be fine.
The Saberlight almost has the Lotus Orb, as well as this Glimmer on crit, so I think Entity's games, this is what I was scared for when Shopify get these items. How do you kill RTZ? The wall gonna be enough with the drums? I'm really not sure. RTZ almost has a BKB as well. They're hitting a very, very strong timing right now, and Entity does have the Aegis, so maybe that'll be something that'll help them combat this spike from Shopify.
Yeah. They've only got one tier 2 tower to take. Fire Rebellion. As I say that, near that tower, Watson trying to take out this Tormentor right now. Give someone one of the Agnim shards.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Some goal for the team as well. Fishman is getting some more fun.
Blades of Wisdom, even though he hasn't got it. But meanwhile, Katomi is going to be found here once again.
You get
the rotation there
well.
of the Fiend's Gate, and the Pit of Malice locks him in place. So once again, a kill. But I find it pretty funny, Adam, how Fishman, obviously, of course, he gets himself the Glaives of Wisdom Agnim Shard, but he didn't have himself leveled Glaives of Wisdom.
He has it now,
That's really a slap to the face, though.
It's alright, it's for the goal for the team. So Shopify don't take it away from you as well. Entity still keeping his game pretty even with the Aegis. They're just choosing to farm here, and I respect that. Shopify is really strong as a ball right now. They need to keep splitting the map as much as they can.
No, they have themselves the Ages of Immortality. You can just see how cautious they are of Shopify Rebellion right now. I mean, in regards to the graph, though, it's not that far away. 67% win probability here for Entity, surprisingly, ladies and gentlemen.
Could just be because of the Darkseer and Beastmaster, but I just feel like it's an execution game. Watson is pretty strong, but if he only flashes a Lotus, the fight can go very wrong for Entity.
They may be perhaps trying to look for something. Stormer has been smoked up. Yeah, they're coming forward. There is the Primal Roar along with the Mystic Flare. The Global Silence comes out. Omni-Slash there in return as well. Miracle in trouble. Miracle's going to fall. They lose 2 here on Shopify Rebellion. Fly's going to try and TP out. Will be able to get out successfully. Toby not far behind. Crit will bring him back with the vacuum. He's going to try and blast off. Get away as fast as humanly possible. The Glimmer Cape and the TP. There's no cancel there. Vacuum already used. Be able to get back.
Once again, Stormer just finding the initiation. Has the BKB now too. A really nice global from Fishman coming out after Miracle popped BKB. Let's them a double kill, and Entity look like they're in such a good position right now.
Let's just look at this replay there. Absolutely bursting through Saberlight with that damage and the impact once again. I mean, he preemptively used the BKB here, Miracle, but Fishman with the Global Silence really messed over Miracle there. Not able to actually remnant away because of the Global Silence over that BKB afterwards.
Yeah,
so
look at
really,
the silencer now too.
there.
4 intelligence.
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, wow.
They're waiting for the sharp timing. They knew.
Watch out for Intel. He's pretty big brain. For Intel, oh my gosh. Has a gem though, has a gem. But with the Global Silence down, perhaps Shopify Rebellion really want to try and find something, but Entity are really distancing themselves here. Not trying to give anything away until their ultimates are back up. Global in 30, along with Omni-Slash as well, but that's around about the time that the Aegis is going to expire here on the Juggernaut.
Yeah, I don't know how much this Aegis actually matters for Entity. I think it's more of taking it away from Shopify. The Aegis would have enabled them to ball up and execute their lineup a bit better, but if you look at Entity, they're not interested in a team fight. They just pick off after pick off, just pushing waves.
Oh, Stormer, blinking forward onto Arteezy. Arteezy, is he going to be able to survive through this? He does have himself the BKB. He is going to try and run right now. He has not committed the Metamorphosis just yet. Will be able to get away. Shopify Rebellion back themselves off, but the Aegis has expired on Watson. Primal Roar down.
Yeah, was not that close to killing him, but Entity do kick him out once again, and Shopify, I'd be scared if I were them. I feel like they've been caught out of position one too many times and just don't seem to be able to capitalize. I say that, but Shopify look like they want to poke here.
But they're going to siege high ground here. RTT does have the Metamorphosis ready. Yeah, they're going to commit it. They want to siege this high ground with the Primal Roar down. It's back in 15 seconds. They have themselves the Crimson Guard protecting the tower here. I don't think they'll be able to get this tower in time. By the time it's down, yeah, they have themselves a glyph as well. Placing the Lotus Orb there and the Solar Crest onto Arteezy. Really trying to get through this tier 3 tower. It's still surviving. Primal Roar, it's ready. Miracle. Careful. There's the Primal Roar onto the Terror Blade. Arteezy, as the Global Silence comes out. Oh, he's just going to fall. He's taken out. The huge back there from Toby. They lose to a Shopify Rebellion. They're going to go on the aggressive now. Entity going forward. They want to try and find Miracle, but he has the BKB. He's going to be able to TP out. Fly, trying to escape there with the kinetic field. Going to try and glimpse back Stormer. Will maybe actually be able to escape. Only has himself the Force Staff. Toby very close on him. Going to pursue Fly. There's no way of escaping that. Oh, wait, no. Has another kinetic field, but will commit the Wall of Replica, and Fly will fall. They lose 3 here on Shopify Rebellion. Will only be able to take that tier 3 tower, and in return, they will lose 3.
Oh no, that was so painful for Shopify. I expected Arteezy to get a Manta dodge there off. I felt like he was waiting for it, but couldn't get it in time. And now Watson has this Butterfly, and the game just looks like it's falling apart for Shopify right now.
Really looks that way. But they still have themselves the high ground defense here. You don't have to don't shoot down Saberlight here. I mean, even though that he has been nuked down quite a few times, especially with this Pipe of Insight, the high ground defense, especially with Firestorm, if you do pick yourself up the Aghanim Shard, is pretty nasty. It is quite difficult to try and siege with that, but obviously, of course, Stormer being quite the impactful mid laner here, especially with this Blink Dagger and the Primal Roar. Looks like Shopify Rebellion are on the aggressive. Again?
Yeah, just trying to punish the cooldowns, no wall, no global silence. They understand that they're not in a good spot right now. They're trying to get to a better place, but look at Saberlight's net worth. He's fallen off so hard. He was a monster for the first 10 minutes. Now it feels like RTZ, please carry me. Miracle has been trying to keep up in net worth, but has also not been having a huge impact compared to Stormstormer, who's been doing so much on his Beastmaster.
Oh, and the next item on the agenda for Stormstormer is a refresher orb. This is going to be absolutely huge if Stormstormer is able to pick up this big refresher orb. Double Primal Roar, particularly if that for maybe perhaps RTZ or Miracle. But they do have themselves the Lotus Orb, so Saberlight has to be absolutely bang on with the usage of that Lotus.
Yeah, we have a BKB coming out for Watson soon as well. How close is he to
Both teams.
refresher orb?
Both teams want to go for Roshan. Entity. So they're going back. Are they going to go into the Twin Gate here, or are they going to push bottom?
Oh, against Techies,
That
I'm not
is
sure
the
about
question.
this one. Can you go in? It's kind of scary.
God. It is a little bit scary.
They should definitely go in.
Taking the Roshan slowly. Entity are not going to go through the Twin Gate, though.
Well,
Well, they'll take the too.
It does look that way. They might go high ground here though, because there's no way Shopify get Roshan without using meta. I wonder if
exactly.
is gonna make the call.
Burns eternal.
Miracle takes the Aegis actually.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Okay.
no more.
Yeah, that's fair enough, you know, RTZ. He can survive through it all, he has himself the cheese. Because, you know, you put yourself Aegis on Terrorblade after he's used Metamorphosis, and what have you got? Just the Terrorblade. No matter. So it's perfectly understandable that they put the Aegis on Miracle here.
No, I'm not sure if he does enough damage to warrant taking this Aegis. Let's have the Kaya Sage complete, no shard yet. Lincoln's queued up. I feel like RTZ really needs the Aegis. This double roar is gonna come out, it looks so scary to me. I wonder if
Watson's going
Stormstormer
for a
should go for a
BKB.
Hex instead. But I guess with the BKB you do want the refresher.
Watson's going for a BKB on Juggernaut.
I like that against the Static Storm, against the Techies. He is at a point where he can't win a man-fight battle against Terrorblade. He just needs to be able to right click.
Yeah, he's got a Butterfly as well, so able to evade most of those physical attacks too.
He has this cool L20 talent as well. Great dance lifesteal. Helps Jug scale a lot more, so you actually have a lot of internal lifesteal. He also picked up the
Although-
Defiant Shell. Ooh.
Look at this. Shopify Rebellion.
Okay,
Run scans off again. They actually find Katomi instead.
I thought it so.
Nonetheless, it is indeed a kill. As meanwhile, Watson was able to TP out there with the Blade Fury.
It's so cool from
They would've
Entity
got-
actually. Watson and Toby both have this Defiant Shell. It's really good against Terrorblade, if you think about it. Reflecting one attack to the area around you. It's pretty nice.
Oh, I think it's, I don't know if they've nerfed it or not. Oh, Primal Roar. Onto Fly. Fly's dead. They've got themselves a
Oh,
gem.
that's a gem too. The Stormstormer has finished his refresher and he has
that's not good.
2.5k gold.
The Juggernaut's power
Yeah,
is
so you know
doubled.
how you were saying about the Defiant Shell
Yeah.
on Toby? So if you, I don't know if it's still viable, if you have normal punch, which is with the Agnins, and someone hits you, you can actually punch them back with the Defiant Shell.
Oh, that sounds so cool. He's buying the eggs as well. I wonder if we'll see it. RTZ has finally hit number 1 net worth. It's been Stormstormer for what it feels like 31 minutes of the game. It's a Butterfly queued up, but I'm not sure if this is enough though.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Are there any Dagons on Shopify yet? Fly had one queued up earlier, but it looks like none of them are gonna go for the Dagon.
Is under attack.
With TB Illusion,
have
it's
the
gonna be
refresher.
very scary.
Radiant's courier has
They're all
been
smoked up on Entity.
Dire's
Has
bottom tower
broke
is
now and expired. Net worth wise, RTZ setting up there, building a Butterfly of his own. Going for an MKB here. It's gonna go for the evasion Clear of that against the physical damage of Juggernaut and the Beastmaster.
Yeah, nice scout from Crit there on Stormstormer. Watson also just take that Tormentor down by himself, the lifesteal talent helping out a lot. Something I also didn't talk about this game is that Healing Ward is pretty damn hard to kill for Shopify's heroes.
Actually, I want to see. Let's see Watson take out this Tormentor. Is he going to kill his own? Oh yeah! Wow, we can go the blade dance lifesteal. Jesus, they almost killed him.
He did not need their help, Mr. Storm.
Wow. Okay, so he's got the Axe Shot now on Juggernaut, so that upgrades his Blade Fury. Increases the movement speed and attacks randomly. Do you ever remember when that used to work based off your attack speed? That was insane. You build like Boots of Travel minus Maelstrom. Yeah. You just spin around, spin to it. That was nuts. It was fun though, it was fun.
Shopify kind of posturing towards the triangle. Not sure if they're looking for a fight here.
Miracle showing.
Watson
is very distant from the rest of his team on this cliff, and we just got a butterfly now onto Arteezy. He has no buyback. It's only Fly who has a buyback here.
I think he's gonna look to slow chase here. They know
Primal War coming out onto Saberlight here. Is he gonna be able to survive through it all? As the ultimate from look at that, Miracle's just be able to survive! He will be taken out though, the Aegis will bring him back. Arteezy is stunned up here, the vacuum there as well. The BKB will be committed. Do Shopify Rebellion want to fight this? No, they want to disengage. The BKB and the TP there from Arteezy will be able to get him out. They lose 3 here on Shopify Rebellion. The initiation from Stormstormer again with the Primal Roar is just too much for them to handle.
It's just one stun, but there's so much damage being poured into whoever he goes on. Unable to save Saberlight there. Kinda low on level right now, but he didn't even Omni the Underlord. He dropped it on the Ember Spirit.
Yeah.
Almost killed Miracle, but he had like 5 seconds left on the Aegis. Did die in the end, but just the one life.
Was that a BKB global silence again? So Miracle couldn't.
I think he just didn't want to pop BKB, so he tanked the whole Omni. If you see here.
Let's see.
Yeah, he didn't want to pop it because he had the Aegis.
Yeah,
I think that's fair. But the fight just happens so fast, and Watson finds this 2-man Omni Slash, and the fight's just kind of over. 3 heroes dead within the first 5 seconds. Arteezy didn't even get to pop mana or hit anyone.
What's scarier as well is the fact that we do indeed have ourselves a Cypher Vice also on Kotomi now, on the Skyraf.
He's gonna murder someone. Almost level 18 as well.
Oh, Kotomi. Oh, the Smoke's probe. Oh, they don't get the Seared Chains. They come forward anyway. Gonna try and use the Ogre Seal Totem to get away, but it's not gonna be enough. They will take down the Skyraf. What opening does that give them?
Honestly, not the opening they want, but a kill's a kill, and they're gonna be able to take a bit of map off this. Cut the mid wave. But look at Watson sending illusions. No advantage for you. The illusions do expire. Arcane Rune for Stormstormer. Has a Shiva now too, so super tanky. Bit of a hindrance to Arteezy's damage as well.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh, Watson's courier killed. That had MKB on it. Uh-oh. You won't be getting an MKB for 3 minutes, Watson. That had the javelin, the blitz knuckle, and the recipe.
Yeah,
On the courier, and it's down.
just a little sad,
That's
but
not good.
I don't think it matters too much. It doesn't feel like Shopify can really take advantage of this. I feel like they lack stuns. I'd like to see someone go for a Hex. Saberlight has it queued up now, but I don't know if you want to force it on the Ember. Probably not. Arteezy has the Daedalus queued up too. They need to reach this point of Hexes or the Aghanim Stag Storm from Fly where they can actually just kill heroes with meta in one burst.
I mean, what the heck do you go now as Stormstormer? He has himself a Shiva's Guard, he's got himself the Ags, Refresher. I mean, what's next for the man?
I think Hex would probably be the best item since you have Refresher. It's a lot of lockdown.
Oh, he's got Timeless Relic as well, so he increases the debuff duration.
He's been owning.
Spell damage.
3-0-13, but feels like he's got like yet to die. No real way of killing him for Shopify too. Once the BKB came out. Fly has Dagon queued up again. I think they really got worried about this dataless TB illusion.
Entity have actually scouted out Shopify Rebellion here. 13's getting very close. The Primal Roar comes out, but RT's going to be able to use his BKB just in the nick of time. As now the Static Storm coming down, the Metamorphosis has been committed. Miracle though in some trouble, going to have to rend it away. He's falling very low, but a second Roar coming down onto Saberlight. Saberlight is going to fall now. Watson laying getting damage down to RTZ. RTZ, he has to get himself away. He's going to have to use the cheese, but the Omni Slice coming out there. Fly's going to be dead along with RTZ. RTZ taken down. The triple kill there for the Beastmaster. It's still a Stormer. Comes forward, Miracle going to try and rend it away. He hasn't been able to rend it up to the high ground. Is he going to die here? Is he going to be able to get away? Yes! He gets himself away, but they lose free here on Shopify Rebellion. That was extremely close. But the Roshan, oh my gosh, the Roshan timer. It's going to spawn now. No way. It's going to come right in front of Toby's eyes. Oh my gosh, no way.
Man, this is looking like it's over, honestly. That was without MKB on Watson while TZ still had the butterfly. And still the fight's so one-sided. It just feels like there's no lockdown coming up from Shopify. Stormstormer roared himself. That was the most stunned anyone was in that fight for Entity.
Rise again.
It's just the fact that RTZ is the only one that's really tanky here right now, and he's the one that has to back off all of the time because the damage is just so strong here from Entity.
They really need the hexes to come out for Shopify right now. Or the Aghanim style storm. They need a way to help RTZ do damage. It feels like it's just being targeted, and this Darkseer X now that's out with the wall. Coupled with the Beastmaster aura on top of that too, it's probably stronger than RTZ himself.
Do have themselves the high ground defense though. Defense ready, but Watson, with that healing wall, starts to siege the high ground. Meanwhile, the Blade Fury get himself away. Oh, glimpse, nice glimpse. It's Catch Toby. What can they do with this? Can they take out the Darkseer? Not really.
Taking no damage.
He's taking absolutely nil damage. Zero. None.
It's not easy for Shopify to fight outside the base too.
If Watson didn't have enough damage, now he has an MKB. It's been obtained.
I feel like he doesn't even want the Aegis at this point.
Watson coming in for the siege once again. He still has himself his Aegis. No fear on the Juggernaut. Here right now. There's all nice fact there onto two. RTZ will be able to get out those Saberlights. Has been able to use that Trickster's cloak. They're going to try and turn it back around, but they have enough damage to try and take down Watson. Watson going to use that Omnislide. There onto Saberlight along with the Primal Roar as well. The Global Science coming out. Saberlight maybe in some trouble. Evac onto 4. Oh my gosh. Are they going to be able to get a kill here? No, they've actually all survived here on Shopify Rebellion. RTZ coming forward. Next up there. Back at Toby. Down. The Terrorblade down. RTZ no Metamorphosis. Are they going to try and buy back and come back to the fight here? They still have themselves the Aegis, though Omni Slash has been committed. They will find themselves the top set of racks. As now they look for the middle. Shopify Rebellion, they could still potentially stay in this. Oh no, the H there onto Miracle. Will be forced to have to wait, still alive here. Lotus Orb. Are they going to try and commit a push forward here? The Glimpse back, they've got themselves Toby, but where's the damage? Where's the damage on Shopify Rebellion? The BKB committed there onto Toby, along with another back as well. Miracle will be able to get back, but no BKB. That's on cooldown for 30 seconds. They're trying to take down Watson here, but look at him. He just doesn't have a carry the one. Look at that heal! The heal from the Blade Dance! What can you do? What can you do? Look at him! Just pushing another Primal Roll there from Storm. Goodbye, Saberlight! As now the normal punch there, pushing back Fly. They'll find themselves the range racks as Watson hammering into the melee racks. They will find that second set. Will they look to clear the bottom set? Yes, they will. Watson finally sees this. RTZ coming back. They do. But still 2 minutes here on this Aegis. Watson can still hammer in. Not a care in the world. The Metamorphosis is still on cooldown for about a minute. Oh no, Miracle! He's going to try and get saved, but he's been taken out. The buyback there from both Saberlight and Miracle. They're trying to come back to the fight here, but Watson just laying the damage there. The Fly's going to fall and try and buy back now. As now. They hammer into Arteezy. The global silence. It comes out there. They're going to try and turn their attention right now to Toby, but Toby's just not taking any damage. Look at him. He's just taking it up. He's going to surge away, but they're running in place there. But the series changed. Do they have enough damage to take down this Dark Series? Still living through it. Toby slowly falling. He will fall. Miracle. He's been silenced up and going to be able to get away. Watson still laying in the damage. Arteezy's going to be able to take down Katobi. As now Crit trying to get away there with the Glimmer Cape. They're going to root up there. Watson locked in place there by the searing chains. The Aegis still alive here for a minute. Do they want to try and go for more? Watson is going to use the Blade Fury and get away. Has that healing wood. Will be able to heal back up. Looks like they want to go for more here, Fishman. He's going to get away there with the Glimmer Cape, but they're going to rotate back in there with a Primal Roar onto Arteezy. Arteezy might be dead. No, he's still surviving through it. Miracle, can they get the kill here and try and turn it around? But another fact comes out there. Miracle's going to fall with no buyback along with a kill there to save a line as well. Oh, Entity pull it back around there, just playing with their food. It's now Crit on his own. He does have himself the Glimmer Cape. He's going to try and get back now. He's going to try and hide by the defense of the Glimmer Cape there. There's only 3 remaining. As they look to clean up now the Megas. Can Entity get it? Yes, they can. They finally get the Mega Creeps. As they go now for the tier 4. Can really Shopify Rebellion do anything here? I'm not
gonna
sure.
the Rapier.
Oh,
That's it effort, but
Arteezy Rapier.
it looks like it's too
Can
late.
they do something with this? The Metamorphosis being committed now. The buyback there from Crit. The global silence coming out in return. The Ancient is exposed. Oh, a big blast off there. Can they take down Stormer? Along with the Refraction as well. Stormer will be able to get away. The Aegis now has expired with the Omni Flash coming out. The Aegis will be able to live through it. But look at the silence of the Storm. It's just too much. Arteezy down. They've taken all out. It's only Crit remaining. GG is called. An Entity will be able to take themselves game 1 out of this best of 2. What a game.